Hey, this is Steve Keys here with Keller Williams Capital District. We are here with another walkthrough of the week. This week we are here in Troy School District. This is 1913 Burdett Ave in Troy. This is legally a two-family property. So it is a 4-bedroom, 1-bath first floor, and then it has a 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment in the basement. I have checked with everyone. I called code enforcement. I called the tax assessor of Troy. I called everyone. This is legally a two-family property, but I'll talk more about that when we actually are down there looking at it. This is a B-level property, so property is in very good condition. There have been some updates made, but there are still items that could be updated that would bring it up to that A-level property, so there is the ability for equity improvement. So we'll see all that when we go through the walkthrough. So if you're anyone you know or thinking about selling your home, now's the time to give me a call. You can see the end of the video for my contact information, or you can head to my Facebook page and get my contact information there. So we'll go ahead and we'll get started with the walkthrough. So we are here today in Troy School District. This is 1913 Burdett Ave in Troy. This is legally a two-family property. It is a 4-bedroom, 1-bath main level home, and then a 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment in the basement. I am marketing this as a single-family home with an in-law suite. And I think I'll talk more about that when we get to the basement. But I'll just say right now that legally, I called everyone in the city that I could think of. This is a legal two-family property, is a legal apartment in the basement. So heading into the home, this is a Sears Bungalow style home. So a home was built in 1926. Back in the day when you literally ordered these things out of a catalog. So that's what the style is a Sears Bungalow. So entering into the home here, we enter into the living room area. So we've got carpet in this living room area. We've got a real fireplace, wood fireplace there. Entertainment center overhead. Got some built-in display cabinets off to the sides of that. Here we have the first bedroom. Home was built in 1926, so there's no real master bedroom here. Floors were refinished with the previous owner. It was about 5 years ago. So they were restained. Anywhere where you see the white trim, looks like an older style trim, that's actually been replaced also. It's mostly the bedrooms. So here we have the dining area. So hardwood floor throughout a lot of the home. You can see the radiator there. Got hot water radiators for heat. That is a relatively new boiler. Purchased with this owner, so within the last 5 years. Here we have the second bedroom. This is what is being used as the master. You can see it's got the 2 closets, so that would be why. All of these bedrooms have overhead ceiling fans. And the dining room here also, overhead ceiling fan. Here we have the third bedroom. We do have 2 closets in this room also, but it's a little bit smaller than the bedroom that was being used as the master. Here we have the full bath. So we've got a grouted in tile floor. There's a vinyl shower tub combo. Got a new vanity here with a stone countertop. Toilet in the back. And behind the door here we've got some built-in storage. So we've got shelving and some drawer units. These are tall ceilings in the main portion of the house. probably in the whole house. Here we've got the drop-down ceiling. As I've said before, at some point in history, drop ceilings were done. I would say probably the 70s, back when we were all going to burn up and die and run out of oil and stuff. So drop-down ceilings were installed as a heating solution so that less heat was required for these homes that had nice big open ceilings. So majority of the house, except for this room here, has about 9 or 10 foot ceilings. So we've got the laundry hookups right here in the kitchen. Got the refrigerator, some additional storage. Got a dishwasher. That dishwasher is actually new. They just went with the white finish because they weren't going to replace all the appliances. And then electrical oven with range with a built-in microwave overhead. So we've got the last bedroom. Here's the final bedroom, which, as you can see, is being used as an office. We're very close to RPI, like very close to RPI, almost touching part of the campus, like 3 houses away from the edge of the campus. Is this what I wanted to do? No, this isn't what I wanted to do. Yep. There's the door to the basement, and then another door to the outside. I didn't want to do that yet, though. I want to go out back. So we've got a very large pressure-treated deck here. Painted, stained. Still don't know the difference. I think it's probably stained. But very large deck. And then also we've got, you probably saw the driveway going around to the back of the house. So we've got a large driveway area here. Lots of off-street parking for this spot. Given that it is technically a 2-family, there is an apartment in the basement. So there's the door that also, so the apartment does have a separate entrance. It can get into the house. So there is a door that connects the two, which is what we're going to use. And you know what, now that I think about it, I don't think I want to go to the basement yet, because this is still technically part of the house. So here we have the attic. Why am I going up in the attic? Well, because it's neat. There's a fair bit of space up here. This is a nice attic. Old attics were usually built to be usable. So we've actually got a floor here. It's just a plank floor. But we do have a floor in here. I'm standing up. I'm not ducking yet, but 2 inches taller than me, you're definitely going to hit your head. So there's lots of storage space back here. As we get a little bit further back, it kind of opens up again. We sort of get a little bit like rooms. Now, I do not believe that the height requirement is here for these to ever be considered usable living space. But that doesn't mean that it can't be bonus space. That doesn't mean that you couldn't do something with it. Rumor has it that like 3 or 4 owners ago, there were 18 people living in this house. So that is probably when a lot of this stuff was done, because they probably needed some extra space. But if nothing else, it's lots of storage space. I mean, I'm thinking of like play areas or something for kids, you know, who are not going to have to worry about hitting their head because they're shorter. But, you know, like play areas and stuff, there's a lot of room to run around up here. That's what I would do if I was a kid. I'd hang out here all the time. Alright, now we'll head to the basement. Alright, so here we have the door to the basement from inside the house. That is the back door that we saw out on the porch. And then here we have the staircase. Utilities over to the left. Got the boiler over there. Hot water tank right there. And then here is the apartment. The apartment has not been used since the previous owner. But here we have kitchen area. sink, electric oven with range, electrical box. So this would be the general living room area. We've got hot water baseboard down here for heat. It is on a separate thermostat, but it's all run by one boiler. So no separate utilities. Actually, I don't know if I should have said that. I actually don't know about the electric. But the water and heat is definitely all one. And then this would be the bedroom. I feel like my camera's crooked. Is it crooked? Is that straighter? Has my camera been crooked this whole time? Alright, so here's the bedroom. So enough space for a bed. It is enough space for a bed and a ping pong table. Random reference, but plenty, ample space for a bed and a ping pong table. And then here we have the full bath. So we've got the vanity, walk-in shower, and then the toilet tucked away in the corner. Did I do everything? Yes. Alright, so that concludes the walkthrough. Alright, so that's everything. So altogether you got 5 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms between the main unit and the basement unit. I don't think I mentioned square footage. 1,360 square feet for the main level. So that is the acknowledged square footage of the building. Basement square footage is never considered in the square footage of a building. So even though it's a legal basement, it is a legal apartment in the basement, it does actually have square footage. It just doesn't get counted in on the total when you look at public record. The basement square footage is between 600 and 700 square feet. It's in that ballpark. I don't have the exact number, but so the total square footage for the building is a little over 2,000 square feet for the whole building between the main unit and the basement unit. It is a legal 2-family building, so it is a legal apartment. It doesn't have the second egress down there, which is why I called so many people in the city to make sure that it is a legal building, a legal 2-family, but everyone who I talked to, and I don't know who else I would call to verify, has said that it's a legal 2-family building. So a buyer can buy this property, rent out that basement apartment to a complete stranger, collect the rent. As far as the city of Troy is concerned, that is perfectly fine. So legal 2-family building. Yeah, so I think that's it. So check the property information page for the most up-to-date information on the property. Any kind of price changes, any special incentives, any open houses, all of that can be found on the property information page. Please like my Facebook page to see more walkthroughs of the week and anything else that I post on that platform. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel will have all the videos that I'm posting across every platform, plus a few things that are exclusive just to YouTube, so you can subscribe to YouTube to see all of that. So that has been this week's walkthrough of the week. Thank you for joining me, and please tune in again next time for the next walkthrough of the week. Bye-bye for now.